Hi, my name's Alex, the founder of Club Rainmaker. Thank you for joining my club. The first thing you need to do to get really going in your own business, your own sales business, working from home, the idea is to not really have to invest any money, take any risk, be dependent on your sales experience and your determination to succeed and to take the lion's share of the profit you make rather than giving it to a company in return for a basic that they take all the lion's share. It's much more profitable and advantageous, and it's got a long list of advantages being self-employed, working from home, self-employed tax. The list is endless. But the first thing you need to do is to find something to sell. Now, the obvious choice that most people go for is a startup and invent a product. That's quite possible, but there's less than 1 in 1,000 companies, people who start up at home actually make a success of that. You've got no experience in what you do, you've got no proven market, you've got no branding, you've got no trend, you've got no infrastructure, you're not got nobody doing your accounts, legal, admin, website. So it's exceedingly difficult to get that actually going. People do, but they're in the minority. The far more successful idea is to take an established company, proven profitable products, clear markets, something exciting, and set up what we call a sponsored sales franchise for them. It's a franchise your own business. It's sponsored because they have to pay for it. You're not paying for it, so it's sponsored, right? So the first thing you need to do is find a niche. These days, the internet and the world is so big that you cannot too niche your product. So the more niche and narrow you can get, the better. And you need to do two things. You need to first of all look at your experience and passions. What have you been and interested in and got a track record in? Because people will buy that because it's credible experience. And then look at what are the proven opportunities out there in terms of products, countries, even sectors, like, renewable energy is on and up. For example, AI technology is on and up. Many in cybersecurity on it. Many industries are on and up, and that could be country specific as well. And it might be very niche down so you might need to do some research on it, or you just might know. Then you actually match the two together. You marry the two together. You've got to get something where there's a big opportunity to make money linked to experience you've got. Now, in the sales careers, when we leave education in sales, so many people go to what they love, but it's not where the money is. Like, lots of young males want to sell cars because they love cars, and the motor trade is not full of high earning salespeople. So you need to match the two together. We offer obviously opportunities in the club ourselves, but that's the first thing you need to do, is to look for the sectors in rising demand, match to your profile. Now, why you need to match it to your profile is because on your LinkedIn, you have to put this is your niche, and it's really good if it makes some background. Your background fits into it and gives you credibility. That helps all sorts of things which we cover in later sessions, really in the paid sessions, where we really get you from, you've started to really earning high income. You also just want to decide if you want to do B2C, sell to consumers or sell to other businesses. Quite a different area of sales. Both have lots of opportunities in. And if you're stuck with any of this, just message the club, pass it to other members, pass it to me, and I'll get back to you if that would help. So then you need to align your credibility with the opportunity. Where would a buyer take me seriously? Really get to where the money is. Now, you want to avoid the wrong type of offers. If you wrote to 100 companies offering to sell commission only their products, probably 90 of them would offer you a deal. What they won't offer you is any other thing than a deal. They will just leave you at home and wait for the orders to come in. You need training in onboarding, training including AI trainers, marketing support, lead generation, all sorts of support you need. Imagine you're employing an office of salespeople. Would you employ them on one day and just say, there's a phone, there's a computer, see you next week? You wouldn't. It doesn't work, right? They're just being greedy and trying to take advantage of you. That's not what we're talking about here, right? They've got to pass the acid test of what support will you give me to help you build your business. Yeah, so you need quite a lot of support in that, and to make sure it's there, we can help you with that. So you need to choose the companies that are, going to surprise sales scripts, training, marketing support, all of the things I said. Now, we've got in Club Rainmaker a lot of credible companies actually that are looking for people already, which we can put you in touch with. And we can certainly advise you if you want to talk to us about what you think we should do. I'm happy to personally get involved with that and send us a thing. So when you open up, and I'll cover it in the next steps, you need to decide your niche, get your LinkedIn profile sorted to reflect that niche, and be really ready to go to work hard from day one. So this is the first step, and when we're in the next step, I'll see you again. Thank you for listening.